I'm making a video on this Maytag Bravo, and the problem is it ain't getting no heat. First off, to get access to the element, you want to take this bottom pan here off, and it's held by 2 clips on each side. And you want to get your spatula like this and press down on it. When you press down, be pulling back on it, and it'll come out. And you can have access to this heating element. I done took the screw off, which is held by a 1/4-inch screw. But I want to clean up all this, so I want to go a little further and taking the whole thing out and clean it. But I determined it's the heating element. Get a multimeter. Set your multimeter to the lowest setting ohms of resistance, and you want to check those 2 wires that's hooked to the element. The other fuses behind it, you can also check those, but I'm gonna check that when I get further in. But I knew right off that it was these 2. I mean, this element with these 2. When I checked the resistance, it wasn't getting anything. As you can see, nothing. But I have another element right here. It's a used element, and I test it. And this element here, it's the same as this one. So, like I say, you should be able to pull this straight out. It got a connect down to here. You will have to undo. And the only reason why, because when you pull this heating element out, it won't be tied into it. It can come loose and come all the way out. But that defeat the purpose of what I want to do, because if you can see, it needs some serious cleaning. And I usually clean all my appliances when I get them, refurbish them, because I'm pretty sure no one wants a dirty dry. So let me get started by removing first. This one's this right here, it goes in a different way. If you notice, the lint trap is not on top, it's inside, so I'll be taking that, checking that too. But you know what I mean, disassemble the whole thing. Loosen. I already got most of them loose because I wasn't gonna make a video, but I said why not. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4 screws that's holding the back end. And what you want to do is you want to lift up and push forward. So let me get started by taking those screws out. I already took those 2 out. Like I say, you want to lift up and push. I need 2 hands while I do this. And I can show you what it's clipped into. You'll see it clips into this. Grabs onto that. And when you're putting it back on there, you align it up and slide it back. Yeah, you have to loosen this 1/4 inch. This 1/4 inch. I'll loosen this 1/4 inch also. Then you're gonna come down. And loosen this one too. And you don't have to. Well, I'm taking this off to clean it, but you actually don't have to loosen this one. But you have to loosen this from this duct, this duct housing for it to come out. But like I say, and you'll leave that one in. But I'm gonna take it out because I want to check to see how see if it needs cleaning. And you can go ahead and disconnect your moisture sensor. You want to go ahead and take this out. This shit just falling like this. It ain't too bad, but while I'm here, I'm gonna clean it out. Every ones I get, I usually clean them all out, so I won't have no issue not drying. There's usually time this calls when you have to dry them twice. If you're getting heat, you don't usually have a problem with your heating element. Usually time this thing be dusty and dirty and clogged up. But now you can go ahead and remove the front panel. And you want to go ahead and loosen your door switch too before you remove this. If not, you'll pull it, mess the wire, and destroy the wire on it. You want to check, make sure your rollers ain't broken or ain't hung up with lint, making it harder for it to turn. That causes you the belt to pop, put a strain on the belt. Yeah. Now we'll locate the belt. Take loose the belt. Actually, it's a video of disassembling and taking the belt off. You got other fuses you can check also. There'll be several things that could be going wrong with these drives. Not heating or not turning on. You gotta take it apart. There's the belt. Note the rotation so you can put it back like it was. Okay, let me put the phone down and get back with you. There it is. Got a lot of cleaning to do. Let's see how the lint gets on these wheels. Clean that off. Clean around the motor. Check your outer pulley. Make sure they're spinning. Make sure ain't nothing hung up in the duct, where the fan blower goes at. But yeah, this is the main issue right here. But yeah, this is what I see you can do. Take the heating element out, but sometimes these wires actually ain't long enough to even pull out. You see this one right here. But what we're gonna do, you're gonna take this. To take this, you don't have to get the whole housing. It's just the elements bad. But you leave these fuses in. You want to take this screw right here out. You want to take this part here out, because you want to slide. You want to slide that heating element out. Take that out. I don't think it holds it down. This 1/4" screw here. And there it is. Slides right on out the house. But man, you can tell it's got this crack right here. Burnt right here. Trying to figure out where it's actually broken. It. Yeah, it's broken right there. But like I said, I got another one. See, it's the same exact one. And it goes in the same way you took it out. And just like that. I went ahead and cleaned up most of what I could while I'm on this side. Then I go to this side to clean it up. But got the element back on. One thing to do is slide it back in. Put your 1/4" bolt back in. Put your brace back in with this. Slide it back into this little clip. Put your 1/4" screw back in. Set your multimeters to the lowest setting ohms. See, I do this with one hand. It's working. Just might as well while we're here, check all of them. That one working. And this one working. So, while we at it, let's check these. That working. Let's see. This fuse working. So, I checked all the fuses. Now, finish cleaning up, put it back together, and run a test and see if that fixed all the issue. Put the drum back in the belt. top back on, it should be it. Put the screws back in. I'll probably clean all this up as well. The main issue is getting it running, making sure it works, heating up before you start doing all this cleaning. Yeah, I already smell it. Oh yeah, heating up. So that what was the heat element.